All right, you are going to get out Lesson 10, Student Page A. And this says paper folding and equivalent fractions. So you also need, I just cut mine so it's a little mangled, but you also need Lesson 10, Student Page B, and it's going to have all your strips on it. For the first problem on Lesson 10, Student Page A, it says write the symbol for the fraction shaded on strip A. So it wants to know how much is shaded of my strip. 3 of my 4 pieces are shaded. Now it wants you to fold to make 8 equal sized parts. So you're going to fold it in half and open it up, and that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Then if you fold it in half again, when we folded it in half, it was 2 equal parts. Then when I folded it in half twice, that gave me my 4 equal parts. But then if I fold it in half like this and open it up, how many parts do you have? And then I'll shade them in with my pencil to make them a little bit darker. Or whoops, did I get carried away? Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. So you should have 8 parts folded. It's kind of hard to tell, but it wants to know if you fold to make 8 equal parts, write the equivalent fraction shown. So it wants to know how many parts are shaded. So I have 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it wants to know the fraction that is shaded. So we have 8 parts, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my 8 parts are shaded. So you would write 6 eighths. Then you would do that the same with 3. So you would cut out your B strip, fold it to get 9 parts, and then it wants to know after you fold it how many parts are shaded. So do that for A and B, and then upload it to Seesaw. Then you need to get out Lesson 10, Student Page C. And on the first question, it says, show 3 fractions that are equal to 1/2. It says, hint, you will need to start with 3 sheets of paper folded into 2 equal parts with 1 part shaded. Draw pictures to show your answers. So instead of folding paper, you're going to draw 3 of the same size rectangles right on top of each other. One second. Let's start right here. So 3 of the same size rectangles right on top of each other. And then it wants you to fold it into 2 equal parts. So you're going to divide it into 2 equal parts. Then you're going to divide it into 4 equal parts. Then you're going to divide it into 8 equal parts. And notice how I just divided each half into half again. And if I shade 1/2, then I would shade 2/4 to be equal, and then I would have to shade 4/8 to be equal, because all of these are the same. So I have 1/2 is equal to 2/4, and that's equal to 4/8. Then it wants you for question 2 to use paper folding, but we're going to use pictures to find out which of these are true statements. Circle the number sentence that is true. So what you can do is you can use your whiteboard, and it wants to know which one of these 4 are true. So what you would do is you would draw examples for each one, draw your rectangles the same size, and you would divide one into 6 parts and one into 3 parts. And you would shade 1/3 and 2/6. And is that equal? Then you would try and figure out which one's equal, and if it's equal, you would circle it. So go ahead and do student page A and student page C. You'll need student page B for folding paper, and then upload those to Seesaw.